Here we go, tonight. 319, get to that. Punch right. West right, zip. Tonight.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Saints.
Here we go. 331, 331. Sack.
That's complete on the tight end screen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, tonight. 319, get to that. Tonight.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319, get to that. You got a mini base. Why not press? Punch right. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Young now to throw right away. going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. Set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got it.
Third and long.
Set. Six. Black shot.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. To talk things over before third down.
Ready, break. White, white. Ready, ready. Blaster, red, cycle, slice, blue. Yellow, blue.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard.
Set, ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Here we cut.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Down. Blue, 30, ready.
On second down, Young. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
from back at the 5. Here now, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 4 yards.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Let's go. 50 green. Ready, go.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go, slide. Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now he's free up the left sideline. And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards.
Don't jump. Right.
Now give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Green 19.
2nd down. It's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, shot. What? 58, 58. Shot.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. His kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Little play action with Young. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
97.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Blue striker.
Throwing on second down, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 7-yard ball.
Vita Vea in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. 45. What? Ready.
Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here, claw, 10. Drill, 52. Ready?
On the give, it's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Yellow, 26.
A second down throw for Young. Exiting the pocket right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow, claws red. Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Here's Young to throw, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Cade York to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Quickly to the outside and complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
37-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's a handoff. Oh, a loose football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Snap, red. Down.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Miller now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Blaster. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Hut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Ready. Needle blue. Ready.
On play action, Young. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 46, here's second and 1. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 2.
10 black. Ready.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
38. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Drill green. 5. 9. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. Cut.
To throw, Young. They'll shuffle this out quickly to McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and 7.
Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
For the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hey, Ken. West right zip. Angel.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Move it. Delta.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 60 reps. 60 reps. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 10. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Blue. Needle blue. Trail. Yellow. Yellow. Go. Set. Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
the 35-yard line.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Got it.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Field black. 50. Here we go. 6. Med 45. White. Cut.
Now Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
On the set. Black shot. Here we go. Red 30.
On 2nd down, Young. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
319,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, Here's second and a yard.
Here we go. We good. 319. That's not. Yep. All right.
Here's Fields. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
2 yards.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
EQ. 19 instruction. Extend. All right.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Turn, Lawrence, turn. All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here is second and 7.
Here we go, son. All right.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Here we go, son. Easy. 331, 331. Go.
This a design run with Fields. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
The Saints will line up for the
222,
2-point
222.
conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his right. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes.
Saints 16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Miller now to return it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi.